Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have the first update on our third attempt to determine just how long a vintage Penguin Cygnus aluminum block petrol lighter will hold its fuel. We filled this lighter up yesterday after demonstrating an interesting dynamic as to one way that fluid will evaporate out of your lighter more easily. And it's not just Penguin Cygnus petrol lighters that do that, but any petrol lighter will pool fuel down below it if you lay it on its side. So day one, we shouldn't have any problem just firing this thing right up. There you go. As much hand-wringing as there is about fuel economy in old petrol lighters, it is really not that difficult a task just to crack one open every couple of days. If you think about it, even if you had to pour fuel in there every day, that's still a lot more convenience than having to go somewhere where there's already a flame burning, like they used to in the old cigar stores. What Ted Ballard calls perpetuals. It's the only place that I've actually ever seen any of those in person. Seen them in eBay listings and other estate sale auction sites. But as far as just seeing one after another set up, and at one time he had fuel to them and demonstrating them there in the National Lighter Museum in Guthrie, Oklahoma. But we don't need perpetuals anymore because we got pocket lighters. So for me, even if I need to put fuel in my Cygnus lighter once every 3 days, every couple of days, whatever it has to be, that is a small price to pay. Check back in with you guys tomorrow.
So if I am counting my days right, today is day 3. We filled this up on Thursday, recorded an update on Friday morning, which of course there was no problem with the lighter igniting, and now to Saturday morning. Well, that is definitely not a good sign. Let me close that snuffer. Grab another lighter here to jump it off of. Just make sure that just a singeing ember again. So the first time we ran out of fuel between days 3 and 5, it was still lighting on the third day. We did not test it that Sunday, and then when we tested it on Monday, it was dry. The next day it only lasted a couple of days, 2.5 at the most, because we laid it down. And you could definitely see where fuel had pooled underneath the chimney area where the wick goes in, and had definitely lost a lot of fuel that way. But this time the lighter has maintained uprightness the entire time. I have not opened the snuffer other than to strike the lighter. haven't opened the fuel screw at all. So I'm a little bit taken aback that it only lasted 2 days, or maybe 2 days and change. Especially no warmer than it has been around here the last few days. But that is interesting to me. So 2 days without using it much. Just striking it up to test it on camera. We might as well go ahead and refill it here on Saturday morning, knowing that we will not test it tomorrow. I mean, of course, Monday will be the third day, or the second day, so it should still be firing up then, but I don't know. This one wasn't, or it wasn't this time. And I have fuel standing that will not absorb into the wadding. Well, maybe it is absorbing. So we're going to call that good. The top end of the lighter, which is down here resting on my lower fingers at the moment, feels cool. May even have some fuel leaking out of it. Yes, it does. So the lighter is definitely full. Probably a little bit over full. But we will continue this experiment. See if we might be able to come up with some sort of solution. But as I mentioned to somebody in the comment section of a video just this week, which by the time this video airs, that may have been a month ago, sometimes you just need to know when a lighter is going to drink a lot of fuel. If it evaporates out quicker than you think, then oh well. Because there are plenty of times when you've got all the variables in place to make you believe that your fuel shouldn't evaporate, like a paper gasket there on the fuel screw, and also the fact that these snuffers close so tightly. Sure doesn't seem like there would be a lot of fuel evaporating out around that. But we've got it fueled up today, Saturday. We will test it on Monday. And I sure hope we get more than 2 days out of it this time. I am going to keep the lighter upright over here on the shelf. Make sure that it doesn't get laid down, and I'm not going to open up the snuffer anymore. Or open up the fuel screw. But I may, if the opportunity strikes, use it to light something off camera. But if I do, I'll note that the next update that we record. The experiment continues. Until next time.